Namaskar. Today we are going to discuss about Central Services Medical Attendance Rules 1944 and who are all eligible. Central government employees who are not covered under Central Government Health Scheme or any other medical facilities are governed under this rule. That means in major cities, government has got CGHS facilities, and the cities also in the outskirts. If the distance is more than 5 kilometers from the dispensary, there are certain restrictions. People can opt for medical attendance rule also. Of course, if they are far away from the CGHS facility, they can accept to avail CGHS facility without traveling allowance, etc. There is a format, one-time format, then you have to do. The difference between medical attendance rule and CGHS rule is for CGHS, we need to make subscription every month, and under medical attendance rule, there is no such requirement. And India being vast area and the CGHS facility is covered in major cities alone, all other districts, all other centers where central government employees are working are covered under this CSMA rules 1944. Now, we might have heard about AMA, that is authorized medical attendant. Even for leave sanctioning also medical certificate is insisted from AMA. We will discuss separately when we again take up the matter of leave rules and other things. Here for medical attendance, what is AMA? Authorized medical attendant. All the government doctors, the doctors who are working in central and state government hospitals and medical college hospitals, government medical college hospitals, railway hospitals, defense ministries hospitals, and so on and so forth, public sector. They are all paid from public fund. So they are by default, without any order, they are the authorized medical attendant. The employees who are staying nearby such doctors can go and take consultation, etc. And whatever charge the doctor pays, there is a limit now. The current rate for consultation is 350 rupees per visit. That will be reimbursed by office, and they can prescribe medicine also. We'll discuss in detail when we take up the treatment part and other things. Now, the private doctors can also be nominated where government doctors are very less, and the normally this approval nomination of private doctors as AMA should be done by head of the department, not below the rank of joint secretary. And not only that, there is one system of central government employees welfare coordination committee. In major cities, it is functioning. All the government departments officers join together and function as CGEWCC. This committee functions for the welfare of the local employees. There are many functions they do, and one among them is declaring that local holidays also, apart from the national holidays and centralized holidays of some 14 days. Remaining local 3 days can be selected by the Central Government Employees Welfare Coordination Committee. The same committee nominates private doctors with normal procedure like their willingness, conditional signing agreement. Those details, if required, we will discuss separately in a video. So that committee nominates private doctors who are willing, first who are willing and who are ready to follow the CSMA rules also. And there is a format they have to sign in that. And for a specific period and for a particular area. It is not that a doctor is nominated for everywhere. No. Normally it is 5 to 8 kilometers. 5 miles they are written, and normally it is, if it is 5 miles, it is 8 kilometers. That surrounding can be taken care by the nominated AMA. So an AMA is nominated, private doctor, nominated for a particular area and for a particular period. Normally they are nominated for a period of 1 year. And based on extension, they can continue to extend medical facility, medical treatment, etc. I mean, medical consultation to the patients of the central government employees and their family. We'll discuss in detail in the treatment part. And now AMA, the power of AMA, etc. We will discuss in detail. What is medical attendance? Medical attendance means attendance in hospital, not only in hospital, attendance the residence of the government servant. In case the government servant is too ill to travel to the hospital or the clinic, the doctor can visit the uh, patient and he has to certify that patient was too ill, he cannot travel. The doctor is entitled for traveling allowance, something like that. So at the residence of the government servant, including not only consultation, lab test. Lab test includes pathological test, bacteriological, radiological. Pathological and bacteriologicals are all blood tests and other tests, urine test and bacterial test, etc. Radiological is X-ray and other things. CT scan or something like that. And other methods of medical examination for the purpose of diagnosis of the disease, as may be required by the this AMA or the specialist who attend to the patient. So the doctor has to certify these tests are required, etc. All these medical tests are allowed. That is what is called not only test, treatment, administration of injection, everything will come. We will discuss in detail. Now, who are all eligible for medical attendance? The family, employee and their family are eligible. Now, government employee's family first includes his or her spouse. If a government employee is a male member, his wife is a family member without any earning condition or anything. There is no dependency condition for spouse. Suppose if, say, a woman government employee is covered under the medical attendance rule and her husband, whatever be his status, he may be a millionaire also, but he is covered under medical attendance rule. The only condition is if they are governed by any other medical facility, they are under. This we already discussed about eligibility. Now, so for the spouse, there is no dependency condition. By default, they are eligible. And dependent parents. Dependency is earning potential, earning level, which we are discussing now. It is like 9,000 plus applicable DA. The present DA is 46%. So those who are earning less than to that value are considered to be dependent to the government servant. But they have to stay with the government servant or his family. So dependent parents are eligible for medical attendance. Children, including legally adopted children, subject to the following condition. One, unmarried son. Son, as long as he is not married, as long as he is not earning, he is eligible. So 25 years condition is there in this rule. So as long as he is not earning, as long as he is not married, or he is below 25 years. So after 25 years for male member, for son, they are not considered to be dependent, so no facility of medical treatment with the government servants facility. Now daughter, till she earns, earning is 9,000 plus DA level, minimum level. Beyond that, they are independent. Otherwise, they are considered to be dependent. Or she gets married, whichever is earlier. So here for daughter, there is no age condition of 25 years. Assuming that daughter is not married and she is not earning also, even at the age of 30 or more, she is eligible for medical attendance rule coverage. Now, son suffering from daughter is not required, because if the daughter is dependent, not married, automatically they come. But son, if the boy is suffering from physical or mental disability of permanent nature, that he cannot independently do anything, he cannot earn, then there is no age limit, lifelong, he is also covered under medical facility of the parent. Widowed daughter. Now, daughter is married and widowed. Yes. And she is dependent. In that case, she is also covered under the medical attendance rule. And daughter married and divorced or separated, they are also eligible as long as they don't earn anything. If they are earning, no facility. They are considered to be independent. Now, sisters. Sisters are also eligible provided parents are not alive or parents are themselves dependent on the government servant. And sisters unmarried and not earning. It is very important. If they are earning, they are not eligible. Divorced, separated, abandoned by their husbands, and they are eligible without age limit. Sisters also, if they are dependent, that their earning is less than 9,000 plus DA, etc., and they are either unmarried or married and divorced or whatever it is, they are considered to be part of the family of the government servant for medical treatment, provided the parents are also dependent. If the parents are independent, this cannot be added. And permanently minor brothers. So for brothers, when parents are dependent, minor brothers are also considered to be dependent. Minor is up to 18 years. Permanently disabled brothers, there is no age limit. If parents are dependent and the brother is disabled, permanently disabled, that he cannot do anything, he doesn't earn, he cannot marry, etc. So, no age limit. His medical facility is covered during his lifetime. And dependency condition, we already I have told, the earning of 9,000 plus DA. If they are earning up to this level, they are not dependent. Less than this, we have to take into account. And parents residing with government servant or with the rest of the family members, assuming that the government servant is working in Delhi, his family is in Hyderabad. The parents are staying with family in Hyderabad, yes, they are eligible. Or the parents are with government servant in Delhi, yes, they are eligible. Along with dependency, this condition also is added. And when both the spouses are working in government or public sector, they can choose as to who will prefer claim by submission of joint declaration. The point is, whoever has got better facility, year-wise you can change it. There is no need that once you change, you cannot modify later on. The only thing is, there is a joint declaration form. Both the departmental head of office or authorized officers has to sign that so and so will take only this much facility and remaining will be handled from the other department. There is a format. With that, one of the spouses can claim medical facility, and declaration can be changed based on need, I have told already. Now in the next video, we will discuss about procedure for treatment, referral, etc. in detail. Namaskar.